The Liberty men's volleyball team hosted the team's first tournament on the new season, where they would be able to look at not only their new team, but get their first bit of competition for the new year.
We hosted the fourth or fifth annual Liberty Fall Tournament. It's a preseason tournament that we're blessed to host here at the awesome facilities in LaHaye. We had 12 teams come, an alumni team from Liberty, and then some teams from around Virginia came, and it was just a great chance to see some early competition. Broke off into two pretty evenly matched teams with our squad, and just to see a lot of guys playing with different people, how they adjust, how they handled the pressures of seeing some other good teams, and overall it was just a really good event.
It was fun. We got a lot of different playing experience, and we got to mess with a few different lineups, and some older guys played with younger guys, so it was a good experience overall.
The Flames broke their squad into two different teams as it gave them a chance to experiment with different lineups and see the potential chemistry between the returners and newcomers.
The upperclassmen definitely did a good job of helping out the freshmen, and I feel like that was the coach's goal. One of his goals in mixing the team up is that the freshmen got to play with some of the upperclassmen, and for me especially, I was able to learn how to play at that level and what they expected of me. We split up into two teams, and it was they were pretty evenly matched teams, and we got to play against a lot of other pretty good teams. I feel like we definitely grew in our skill throughout the match and throughout the entire tournament. I feel like that a lot of players stepped up, and a lot of other freshmen stepped up as well.
With their first fall tournament in the books, the Flames will now prepare for other tournaments in the fall, as well as fine-tune the team's chemistry and skills to prepare for the start of their regular season in the spring.
We'll definitely watch some film and look at the stats and see where our weaknesses are and what strengths we had throughout the tournament for each player and different teams. And so we'll be able to build off that, be able to form different lineups now and get ready for the different D1 tournaments, and then both D1 and D2 tournaments as well.
And what we talk about with the guys is these preseason tournaments are just like exams throughout the semester. You figure out what you know, what material you're good at, and then you're going to figure out what areas of weakness you have, where you need to kind of hit the books and study. And one of the big areas of that shine bright was our outsides were really dominant at the pin. We scored a lot of different points, a lot of different ways. I think one of the biggest areas that we're going to keep improving on is our middles in transition. We're a little slow, especially pin to pin, so we're going to keep on making those middles work and grind, and we got a lot of young guys who are just hungry to get better. So that, and then serving and passing, like always in volleyball, the crispier that can get, the better we're going to be. So we'll do a lot of time aggressive serving and making sure our passing is as crisp as it can be going into that October tournament.